Hey guys, this is going to be the review for the Mass Effect Andromeda. I just beat the game 2 days ago. It took more than a day and a half to upload 14 videos at once on YouTube. So if you, I'm gonna spoil a bit, but other than that, if you want to see the gameplay and everything else, and the end credits, all that stuff, look at the gameplay video. I marked it pretty much: side quest, main quest, and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm very exhausted because this is playing this game within 3 days period with 50 hours in it. I think it's more than 50 hours I played this game because I've been doing a lot of the side quests. If you haven't played Mass Effect 3, you do a lot of these side quests to actually build your militia to go against the Reapers and stuff. So I thought it was the same thing for Mass Effect Andromeda, but it's not. You don't really have to do any of the side quests. You can just bypass it and beat it without a problem. Same thing in Mass Effect 3, you can do the same thing, but it's a lot more helpful if you have more of a resource. A resource you gather here, you actually build your own armor, weapon, and the Nomad, the car. I thought I would be able to upgrade a Tempest, but no. So, other than that, I'm going to go about 5 to 6 categories. I'm going to give you the percentage of it. And let me get my trusty calculator out as well, because I am too exhausted to do math in my head right now. Plus, I got homework to do too for tomorrow's for school. So yeah, it's a review for the Mass Effect Andromeda. What I thought about it. I'm gonna go over graphics. Graphic is subpar, I would say. It's pretty much the same graphic as Mass Effect 3, a little bit better. But this game has been rushed. I can tell it's been rushed really badly. They had 5 years to produce it, and they need another year at most to fix all these graphical bugs. Meaning that they are enemies and not supposed to be invisible, and they just appear out of nowhere. A lot of time they're up on the sky, frozen. It was easy for me to kill them, but still. There are also, there's times when when you talk to a person, the camera doesn't go towards them. It's pretty much basically a hit and miss for it. But other than that, it's okay. I'll give it a 6 out of 10 for graphics. I'll say. We'll go pretty much more. If you want more details on that, I can pretty much. If you guys wanted to talk to me more about it, I can. I did not really enjoy the graphics. Cutscenes were great. Other than that, it just They gave me like, wow, this is like the new gen gaming graphic that should be out now. It's like, no, it's not. It's pretty much. I bet they use the same engine as they did in Mass Effect 3. I suspect a lot better, but refined characters, everything else. The characters, especially the humans, you can see a lot of bumps on them. Like they have like a lot of acne pores. Looks like it, like very bad acne scarring. But other than that, it's a par. A lot of newer games out right now. It's way better graphics than Mass Effect. The storyline, it's good. It's good. Beginning is very slow. The storyline is very slow in the beginning because you don't know what the hell's happening when you go to the Helios cluster and basically you try to figure out as a pathfinder to find a livable situation for the races that you brought in and arcs and everything else for it. But we found out the Keth, and I forgot the other aliens were. But in the end, after credits, it leaves out a cliffhanger. So there's gonna be a number two. Looks like it. Hopefully, when we do number two, it will be a lot better than the first one because it can do a lot more with the storyline. If I just do the main objective, it's probably take me less than 8 to 10 hours to beat. I want to know the whole storyline, what's happening, everything else. Get the outpost, get the monolith running, everything else. I want to know more about the remnant, the creator, and everything else. I think we can learn that later on when they make number two for it. But other than that, the gameplay was subpar. The storyline was okay. I'll give it a 7. seven out of 10 for gameplay. But if you want to know the storyline, watch the gameplay video. It's all there. Just go follow the main storyline. I think I started marking them at 10 and going up. The side quest, the main quest, everything else. Some of them are about 1 to 3 hour video each. The gameplay is ridiculously stupid. I will say it's very buggy with the gameplay, especially when you're like you can barely save in this game, especially in a mission and you know you're gonna go against a boss. You can't save before you go against a boss. So if you get killed, you lost that 30 to 45 minutes of gameplay, and you have to do it all over again. That really ticked me off, really, really bad, because it just bugs out. It just kicks you off the computer, and just I don't know why it does that. It just bugs off from it. A lot of times when you're shooting, I didn't like the modifications. Usually on the Mass Effect, everything else, the armor is like not part of inventory. The weapon was not really a part of inventory as well. If I can remember correctly, it's been a long time playing Mass Effect 1 to 3, so you can correct me on it. You gotta do a lot of research. It's just too many weapons and armors out, right? In the research that you can upgrade and see which one you want. And a lot of developments as well, you can create them, but you have to get all the resources for it. You gotta be level 40 to have the advanced weapon, and I'm like, why? Why do you want me to keep playing this game if you don't, it did not make sense, but, so I'm like almost level 40 now, so I get my advanced weapon. So I'm still going to continue the side quest and post a video on it. The action play, it's just not that great. I don't like the jump pack at all. It's just not enough control with it when you do the jump pack. Because I'm playing everything on the computer for the Mass Effect series. I always play Mass Effect series on the computer. If it's anything first shooter, it will be on the computer. Unless it's like Halo, like 3, 4, and 5, I believe. Then we'll go play it on the Xbox. But other than that, yeah, it's just it was very frustrating at first, and you gotta get used to it. The gameplay it's a lot different than the one in Mass Effect 3 for the action shooting stuff. Other than that, they can do a lot better to refine it a bit. The angle, how they have the guys shoot with a gun, it feels like it's left-handed. I'm more like a right-handed person, so I have to like tilt my head at a different angle to actually shoot most of the time. But other than that, you can see in the gameplay video, it switched from right hand to left hand for some reason. So I don't know what the keys are for it. So I give the action about a 6 out of 10. DLC, um, DLC and everything else is a waste of money. Don't buy it. Wait till they have a story arc for the DLC. I'm gonna give this. I tried to do the side quest for DLC. It's very short, and I give it a 3 out of 10. Let's see here. That's about what. So I got 2 or 3 more things to do. Other than that, let's see. Gameplay, graphics, DLC, story. So I got 2 more. That's pretty much all I could think of. I'm trying to think of one more right now. I would say don't buy this game until they fixed all the bugs. I'm very serious. Don't buy this game unless you're like a huge die-hard fan to go for it. I spent $100 on the collector edition for it. I'm not supposed to spend that money. I talked to my wife about it. She said it was okay, so I put the money back in the bank by the end of the month. But the problem is though, yeah, it's not worth it. It's not worth spending brand new $60 on it because it's just rushed really bad. The mouth, it doesn't bother me at all. Dialogue, you see the mouth move, it doesn't really match with the sound they're making. Yeah, it was just really bad. It really frustrated me to no ends, especially when you have to explore space. There's a huge, like 36 to 1 minute lag from planet to planet to find your resources, put your nodes in, what's in the area. If they make it a lot, if they make it a lot, like give me 5 seconds of going there, then that's not a problem. But it's like 30 seconds to an hour, 30 seconds to a minute. So for the space exploration, it did not help me. This game's not like Eva when you go out and if you ever play Eva, it's actually a strategic game for like mining and starting with your own ship, upgrading everything else. It's a good game. It's a long game too. It's never ending. But yeah, other than that, for my personal gameplay and everything else, I'm gonna give this a 5. So it'll be 5 against 50. So let's see here. Shit. Try to figure out what the hell I did wrong. So let's see here. We have 6 plus 7 plus 6 plus 3 plus 5. 27. So what's 27 out of 50? Divided by 50. So it has an F rating to me. It's 54% of the game. I had high hopes for it. And I didn't care about what people said. Metacritic got, I didn't believe, like 60, 70 now. But yeah, it just... BioWare knows their shit. I have played a lot of BioWare. Neverwinter Nights. They're like one of the best series played. Dragon Age. I love BioWare. But, I don't know what the situation, what they have with EA. Buzz rushed as fuck and they just want to get it out. Even though it costs a lot more money. Rather, if you want to spend money right away for it, I would just wait. I would just wait for this game to be at least $20 and buy it. Right now the game is you probably pick out a game stuff for like $49-$50 right now, but I think that's still too high for it. I didn't wait for till $20. Pay a couple more months, but $20 and probably gonna be on sale. Probably a lot on sale on the Origin because try to get their money back. But yeah, around $20-$30. I'll buy it for $20-$30. Other than that, no. It's You might enjoy it. I did enjoy it personally. I just beat this game 3 days because one of my friends asked me to do a gameplay of this, so I did. Usually for new games I wait. Unless it catches my eyes. This game did not catch my eyes at all. I have like 1, 2, 3 regular for the PC, and I have 1, 2, 3 collectors from the PS3 and the PC. And yeah, I'm not that huge of a Mass Effect fan, but I enjoyed playing the game, and playing this just rethink about my allegiance about Mass Effect. So yeah, so if you have any questions, leave a comment, subscribe. If you have any kind of argumentations for it, I'm happy to argue. I like to know more about what you think about it. This is my opinion only, and hopefully, my weight will help you. I did beat the game. Playing it after a side quest right now. Try to see what all this DLC is about. Right now, I didn't get shit. I'm trying to find 2 of these arcs right now. And you probably won't get any of these 2 arcs until you beat the game. You get the Solarian arc while in the main story. But other than that, I'm trying to find the freaking arc. That's all I want to do. And I'm done with the game. So I want to see what happens to the other races. But the storyline is good. Everything else sucked. So that's just me. But my wife, my brother-in-law wants my wife to play. When she saw me play, she's like, "Nope, hell no." And it's like because she saw how buggy and she didn't like the story. She's not really of a science fiction fan, but she likes Dead Space a lot more. But this is how it is. So hopefully, we like the review. I'm gonna do Nuri Automata next. And yeah, put a thumbs up, comment, subscribe. If any other gameplay you guys want me to play, let me know. The gameplay has gotten better every single time I edit the damn thing. I edit more and more and more and more videos. So more videos I edit, the more I get better at putting out videos right now. Right now I'm trying to get a new mic. My friend's supposed to send it to me next month. But I end up probably get an actual headset with the mic with noise cancelling on it, so you don't hear that humming sound from my freaking PC. So I have a cheap mic right like this. Right here, it's a cheap mic. So yeah. But anyhow, have a good day, guys. Bye.